Hello and welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about a powerful and different topic. Think like a spy. But remember, this topic is not about doing anything wrong. It is not about following people, cheating people, or invading anyone's privacy. This topic is about becoming mentally sharp. It is about learning how to observe more, react less, speak carefully, control your emotions, protect your plans, understand people better, and move through life with intelligence. Also, this video is in simple English, so while you listen, you can improve your English understanding, learn powerful sentences, and practice your listening skills. If you want more motivational English lessons like this, please subscribe to the channel and stay connected for more powerful videos. Most people move through life with their eyes open, but their mind asleep. They talk too much. They react too fast. They trust too quickly. They reveal their plans too early. They show their emotions to everyone. They make decisions without understanding the situation. Then they wonder why people use them, hurt them, distract them, or stop them. But a smart person does not live like that. A smart person observes. A smart person listens. A smart person studies the situation. A smart person controls emotions. A smart person does not expose every thought, every plan, every weakness, and every dream. This is what it means to think like a spy. A spy does not walk into a room and talk loudly about everything. A spy enters quietly. A spy watches. A spy listens. A spy notices small details. A spy understands people before trusting them. A spy does not react emotionally. A spy does not reveal the next move. A spy stays calm even when the situation is difficult. Now, you do not need to be a real spy to use this mindset in your life. You can use this mindset to become stronger. You can use it to protect your energy. You can use it to make better decisions. You can use it to stop being controlled by emotions. You can use it to stop telling your plans to the wrong people. You can use it to become focused, disciplined, and powerful. Because in today's world, if you are careless, people can easily distract you. If you speak too much, people can easily know your weakness. If you react too fast, people can easily control your emotions. If you trust everyone, people can easily disappoint you. If you reveal every plan, people can easily discourage you before you even begin. That is why this topic is important. Think like a spy. Not to harm people, not to trick people, not to become cold-hearted, but to become aware, to become mentally strong, to become emotionally controlled, to become focused on your mission. Because your life is your mission. Your peace is your mission. Your growth is your mission. Your future is your mission. And if your mission is important, you cannot live randomly. You must move with awareness. You must speak with purpose. You must act with intelligence. You must protect your mind from noise. You must protect your goals from people who do not understand your hunger. So today, listen carefully, because these lessons can help you become sharper, calmer, smarter, and stronger in life. Lesson 1. Observe more, speak less. The first rule of thinking like a spy is simple. Observe more, speak less. Most people do the opposite. They speak more and observe less. They enter a place and immediately start talking. They meet someone and immediately share everything. They feel something and immediately express it. They get angry and immediately react. They get excited and immediately reveal their plans. They feel hurt and immediately explain their pain. But when you talk too much, you miss too much. You miss people's real behavior. You miss their hidden intentions. You miss the energy of the room. You miss the small details that can protect you. You miss the truth because your mouth is louder than your awareness. A sharp person understands that silence is not weakness. Silence is power. When you stay silent, you can listen better. When you listen better, you can understand better. When you understand better, you can decide better. And better decisions create a better life. Observation is a superpower. When you observe, you notice who supports you and who only pretends. You notice who listens to you and who only waits for their turn to speak. You notice who respects your boundaries and who keeps crossing them. You notice who brings peace and who brings drama. You notice who talks about growth and who only talks about people. You notice who is serious and who is only wasting time. These things are important because the people around you can either build you or break you. If you do not observe, you may give your time, trust, energy, and secrets to the wrong people, and then later you will feel hurt. So before you trust, observe. Before you react, observe. Before you explain, observe. Before you share your dream, observe. Before you make someone close, observe. This does not mean you should become suspicious of everyone. It means you should become aware. There's a big difference between fear and awareness. Fear says, everyone is dangerous. Awareness says, I will understand people before I trust deeply. That is maturity. A spy does not believe every word. A spy watches actions. Because words can be fake, but repeated actions reveal truth. Someone can say, I support you, but their actions may show jealousy. Someone can say, I care about you, but their actions may show selfishness. Someone can say, I am with you, but when life gets hard, they disappear. So do not only listen to words, watch patterns. A pattern means what someone does again and again. If someone disrespects you again and again, that is a pattern. If someone lies again and again, that is a pattern. If someone only comes when they need something, that is a pattern. If someone makes you feel small again and again, that is a pattern. If someone supports you quietly and honestly, that is also a pattern. Patterns reveal people. So observe patterns. This habit can save you from many problems. Now think about your own life. How many times did you trust someone too quickly? How many times did you share your plan too early? How many times did you react emotionally and regret it later? How many times did you ignore small signs and later realize they were warning signs? This is why observation matters. Life gives signs before it gives lessons. But if you are too distracted, too emotional, or too talkative, you miss the signs. So train yourself to become more observant. When you enter a room, do not speak immediately. Notice the energy. Notice who is calm. Notice who is loud. Notice who is serious. Notice who is negative. Notice who is trying to impress. Notice who is quietly confident. When someone talks, do not only hear their words. Notice their tone. Notice their body language. Notice if their actions match their words. Notice how they talk about other people. Because the way someone talks about others can show how they may talk about you later. If someone always gossips about others, be careful. If someone always complains, be careful. If someone always blames others, be careful. If someone always creates drama, be careful. Observation protects your peace. It helps you choose the right people. It helps you avoid unnecessary problems. It helps you save your energy. It helps you move smarter. Now, observing more also helps you improve yourself. When you observe your own habits, you understand your weaknesses. You notice when you waste time. You notice when you get angry. You notice when you lose focus. You notice when you make excuses. You notice when you repeat the same mistakes. This is powerful. Because self-observation is the beginning of self-improvement. A person who cannot observe themselves cannot change themselves. So observe your thoughts. Observe your actions. Observe your emotions. Observe your routine. Observe where your time goes. Observe what makes you weak. Observe what makes you strong. Then make better choices. Do not live blindly. Live consciously. Do not speak just to fill silence. Speak when your words have value. Do not react just because you feel something. Pause, observe, and respond wisely. Remember this powerful line. The person who observes more and speaks less often understands more than the person who talks all the time. So from today, become more silent, more aware, and more careful. Do not tell everyone everything. Do not react to every situation. Do not waste your words on people who do not understand your value. Observe, learn, understand, then act. That is how you start thinking like a spy. Lesson 2. Control your emotions like a professional. The second rule of thinking like a spy is this. Control your emotions like a professional. Because emotions can become your strength, but if you do not control them, they can become your weakness. Many people lose because they react too quickly. Someone says something rude, they get angry. Someone ignores them, they feel broken. Someone doubts them, they start explaining. Someone criticizes them, they lose confidence. Someone praises them, they reveal everything. Someone hurts them, they make emotional decisions. This is dangerous, because when your emotions control you, people can control you. If someone knows how to make you angry, they can control you. If someone knows how to make you jealous, they can control you. If someone knows how to make you afraid, they can control you. If someone knows how to make you desperate for approval, they can control you. That is why emotional control is real power. A spy does not show every emotion. A spy may feel pressure but stays calm. A spy may feel fear but keeps thinking clearly. A spy may feel anger but does not act foolishly. A spy may feel excitement but does not reveal the mission. This is the mindset you need in life. You are allowed to feel emotions. You are human. You can feel anger. You can feel sadness. You can feel fear. You can feel disappointment. You can feel excitement. But you must not let every emotion control your mouth, your actions, your decisions, and your future. Feeling something is normal. Reacting blindly is dangerous. There is a difference. A weak person says, "I was angry, so I said it." A strong person says, "I was angry, so I stayed silent until I could think clearly." A weak person says, "I was hurt, so I gave up." A strong person says, "I was hurt, but I did not stop building myself." A weak person says, "I was excited, so I told everyone my plan." A strong person says, "I was excited, but I protected my plan and worked quietly." This is emotional discipline. And emotional discipline can change your life. Because your emotions are not always wise. Sometimes anger wants revenge. Sometimes fear wants you to quit. Sometimes sadness wants you to isolate yourself. Sometimes excitement wants you to make promises too quickly. Sometimes insecurity wants you to prove yourself to everyone. But you must pause. A pause is powerful. Before you reply, pause. Before you argue, pause. Before you post, pause. Before you share your secret, pause. Before you make a big decision, pause. Before you react to disrespect, pause. In that pause, your power returns. Because when you pause, you stop being a slave of emotion. You become the leader of your response. This is what mature people do. They do not allow every feeling to become an action. They feel it. They understand it. They control it. Then they choose the right response. Now understand this clearly. Controlling emotions does not mean hiding pain forever. It does not mean pretending you are okay. It does not mean becoming emotionless. It means you do not let temporary feelings destroy permanent goals. If you are angry, do not destroy a relationship with careless words. If you are sad, do not destroy your routine. If you are afraid, do not destroy your dream. If you are excited, do not destroy your privacy. If you are hurt, do not destroy your self-respect. Control means you choose what deserves your energy. Not every comment deserves your reaction. Not every insult deserves your answer. Not every person deserves your explanation. Not every situation deserves your emotional breakdown. Sometimes the strongest response is silence. Sometimes the smartest response is distance. Sometimes the best response is self-improvement. Sometimes the most powerful response is staying calm and continuing your work. This is how you protect your energy. Many people are tired because they give emotional energy to everything. They argue with people who do not matter. They explain themselves to people who do not listen. They react to small comments. They overthink every message. They carry every insult in their heart. They allow other people's behavior to control their whole day. Do not live like that. Your peace is valuable. Your focus is valuable. Your time is valuable. Your future is valuable. Do not give your best energy to temporary drama. Use your energy to build yourself. When someone tries to disturb you, stay calm. When someone tries to make you angry, breathe. When someone doubts you, work harder silently. When someone ignores you, focus on your growth. When someone criticizes you, take the lesson if it is useful and leave the rest. This is power. Now let us talk about practical emotional control. When you feel angry, do not reply immediately. Take a deep breath. Drink water. Walk away for a few minutes. Ask yourself, will this reaction help my life? Will these words create peace or regret? Is this worth my energy? When you feel fear, do not stop immediately. Ask yourself, what is one small step I can take? Fear becomes weaker when action begins. When you feel low, do not attack yourself. Say, I am not perfect, but I am improving. This feeling will pass. I can take one small step. I do not need to give up today. When you feel excited about a plan, do not tell everyone. Write it down. Make a strategy. Start working. Protect your dream until it becomes strong. This is how you move smartly. Emotional control is not built in one day. It is built every time you choose calmness over reaction. Every time you do not reply in anger, you become stronger. Every time you do not quit because of fear, you become stronger. Every time you do not reveal your plan because of excitement, you become stronger. Every time you protect your peace, you become stronger. And slowly, people will notice something different about you. You will not be easy to disturb. You will not be easy to control. You will not be easy to confuse. You will not be easy to break. Because you have learned to control yourself. And the person who can control themselves is more powerful than the person who tries to control everyone else. If people can control your emotions, they can control your direction. But when you control your emotions, you control your life. So from today, think like a spy. Stay calm. Stay aware. Stay disciplined. Do not show every emotion. Do not react to every word. Do not let temporary feelings destroy your future. Feel deeply, but move wisely. That is real strength. Lesson 3. Never reveal your next move too early. One of the most powerful rules of thinking like a spy is this: never reveal your next move too early. Many people destroy their own dreams because they speak too soon. They get one idea and they tell everyone. They make one plan and they announce it. They start one goal and they share it with people who do not even understand their hunger. Then what happens? Some people laugh, some people doubt them, some people give negative opinions, some people copy their idea, some people secretly hope they fail, some people discourage them before they even begin, and slowly, the excitement becomes weak. The fire becomes small. The dream starts feeling impossible. Not because the dream was weak, but because they exposed it too early. You must understand this. A dream is like a small plant in the beginning. If you expose it to too much heat, too much wind, and too much pressure, it can die before it becomes strong. In the same way, when your goal is new, protect it. Do not share it with everyone. Do not explain it to people who have no vision. Do not tell your next move to people who are not helping you grow. Work quietly. Build quietly. Improve quietly. Plan quietly. Let your dream become stronger before the world knows about it. This does not mean you should hide everything forever. It means you should be careful with timing and people. Share your plans with people who are wise, supportive, honest, and serious. But do not share your future with people who only give fear, jealousy, jokes, and negative energy. Some people are not bad, but they are limited. They cannot understand your dream because they never try to build something big. They may say, "This is too difficult. You cannot do this. Be realistic. Why are you wasting time? This will never work." These words can damage your confidence if your dream is still young. So protect your plan. A spy does not announce the mission before completing it. A spy moves silently. A spy knows that too much information in the wrong hands can create danger. In real life, your information is also powerful. Your goals are information. Your plans are information. Your weaknesses are information. Your next step is information. Your private struggle is information. Do not give your information to everyone, because some people will use your own words against you. If you say you are afraid, they may remind you of your fear. If you say your plan is difficult, they may use it to discourage you. If you say you are trying something new, they may laugh before you get results. So speak less about what you will do. Show more through what you actually do. This is real power. Do not say, "I will change." Change. Do not say, "I will become disciplined." Become disciplined. Do not say, "I will improve my English." Practice every day. Do not say, "I will become successful." Work silently. Do not say, "One day I will prove everyone wrong." Build yourself until proof is not needed. Action is stronger than announcement. Many people get addicted to talking about goals because talking gives them a small feeling of success. They tell people their plan, and for a moment, they feel proud. But after that, they do not work. Talking becomes their reward. This is dangerous. Do not get happiness from announcing your dream. Get happiness from working on your dream. Let your private discipline become your real confidence. If you want to think like a spy, learn this rule. Move first, speak later, build first, announce later, improve first, explain later, win first, talk later. When you move like this, people cannot easily stop you. They cannot discourage a plan they do not know. They cannot attack a move they cannot see. They cannot break a dream that you are protecting silently. This is why silence is powerful. Silence gives your dream space to grow. Silence protects your energy. Silence keeps your focus clean. Silence stops unnecessary opinions. Silence allows you to work without pressure. So from today, stop telling everyone your next move. Keep some things private. Keep your goals private. Keep your healing private. Keep your strategy private. Keep your transformation private. Let people see the result, not the process. Remember this powerful line. Do not reveal your next move. Build in silence. Move with discipline. And let your results speak. Lesson 4. Read the room before you act. A spy never enters a place and acts without understanding the situation. A spy reads the room first. This means they understand the energy, the people, the mood, the timing, and the situation before speaking or acting. This lesson is very important in real life. Many people create problems because they do not read the room. They speak at the wrong time. They joke in a serious situation. They trust the wrong person. They argue when silence is better. They explain when nobody is ready to listen. They react before understanding the full story. Then they regret it later. If you want to become smarter, you must learn to read the room. Before you speak, understand the situation. Before you trust, understand the person. Before you react, understand the full picture. Before you make a decision, understand the consequences. This is maturity. Reading the room means you do not only listen to words. You also notice tone. You notice body language. You notice silence. You notice energy. You notice patterns. You notice what people are not saying. Sometimes words say one thing, but behavior says something else. Someone may say, "I am happy for you," but their face may show jealousy. Someone may say, "I am fine," but their energy may show pain. Someone may say, "I support you," but their actions may show the opposite. Someone may smile, but their behavior may not feel honest. That is why you must be aware. Do not become paranoid. Do not become negative. Just become observant. Awareness is not fear. Awareness is intelligence. When you read the room, you understand where to use your energy and where to stay quiet. You understand when to speak and when to listen. You understand when to push forward and when to wait. You understand when to explain and when to stop explaining. You understand when someone is open to learning and when someone only wants to argue. This can save you from many useless battles. Because not every situation needs your reaction. Not every person needs your explanation. Not every argument needs your opinion. Not every room deserves your full energy. Sometimes the smartest move is to stay silent and observe. Sometimes the smartest move is to leave. Sometimes the smartest move is to listen more. Sometimes the smartest move is to answer calmly. Sometimes the smartest move is to wait for the right time. Timing is powerful. The right words at the wrong time can become useless. The right idea in the wrong room can be misunderstood. The right plan shared with the wrong person can be destroyed. So read the room. If people are angry, do not add more fire. Stay calm. If people are negative, do not reveal your dream. Protect it. If people are gossiping, do not join them. Stay away. If people are serious, speak with respect. If people are confused, explain simply. If people are not ready to listen, stop wasting your energy. This is smart living. Many people think strength means speaking loudly. But real strength is knowing when your words are useful and when your silence is wiser. A sharp person does not speak just because they can. A sharp person speaks when it matters. Reading the room also helps you in your personal growth. Before you make any decision, read your own mind. Ask yourself, am I making this decision from anger? Am I making this decision from fear? Am I making this decision to impress people? Am I making this decision because I feel pressure? Am I making this decision because it is truly right? This is self-awareness. Many people make emotional decisions and call them strong decisions. But later, they suffer. They reply in anger. They quit in frustration. They promise in excitement. They trust in loneliness. They spend money in emotion. They speak secrets in weakness. Then they regret it. So before you act, read yourself. What am I feeling? Why am I feeling this? What is the smartest response? Will this action help my future? Will I respect this decision tomorrow? These questions create wisdom. A person who can read the room and read themselves becomes powerful. Because they do not move blindly. They move with intelligence. So from today, before you speak, pause. Before you react, observe. Before you trust, notice patterns. Before you decide, understand the situation. Before you share, check the room. Before you act, think. This habit will make you calm, careful, and powerful. A smart person does not only know what to say. A smart person knows when to say it, where to say it, and who deserves to hear it. Lesson 5. Stay calm under pressure. If you want to think like a spy, you must learn to stay calm under pressure. Because pressure reveals people. When life is easy, everyone can act strong. When everything is going well, everyone can smile. When people support you, everyone can feel confident. But when pressure comes, your real strength is tested. When someone insults you, can you stay calm? When something goes wrong, can you think clearly? When people doubt you, can you keep working? When life becomes difficult, can you continue? When your emotions become loud, can you stay in control? This is where real power begins. A spy cannot panic under pressure. If a spy panics, the mission can fail. In the same way, if you panic in life, your decisions become weak. You say things you do not mean. You make choices you later regret. You lose focus. You lose confidence. You give power to fear. That is why calmness is not weakness. Calmness is strength. A calm person can see what an emotional person cannot see. A calm person can think when others are panicking. A calm person can make better decisions. A calm person does not give enemies easy access to their mind. A calm person is difficult to control. This is powerful. Many people want to control others, but they cannot even control themselves. They cannot control their anger. They cannot control their words. They cannot control their reactions. They cannot control their fear. They cannot control their overthinking. But the person who controls themselves becomes truly strong. So when pressure comes, do not react immediately. Pause, breathe, think. Ask yourself, what is the smartest thing to do right now? Not the loudest thing, not the most emotional thing, not the fastest thing, the smartest thing. This one question can save you from many mistakes. When you are angry, the smartest thing may be silence. When you are confused, the smartest thing may be waiting. When you are hurt, the smartest thing may be healing quietly. When you are under pressure, the smartest thing may be focusing on the next step. Pressure becomes dangerous when you try to solve everything at once. Do not do that. When life feels heavy, focus on one step. One breath, one decision, one action, one task, one correction, one strong choice. This is how you come back to control. You do not need to fix your whole life in one moment. You need to handle this moment wisely. If today is difficult, do not say, "My life is finished." Say, "This is a difficult moment, but I can take one step." If someone doubts you, do not say, "I am useless." Say, "Their doubt is not my destiny." If something fails, do not say, "I should quit." Say, "This is feedback. I will learn and improve." This mindset keeps you calm. Your words control your mind. If you speak panic, your mind becomes panicked. If you speak strength, your mind becomes stronger. So under pressure, speak to yourself carefully. Say, stay calm. Think clearly. One step at a time. This is not the end. I can handle this. I will respond wisely. These simple lines can bring your mind back. Calmness also helps you protect your energy. Some people will test you. They will say things to make you angry. They will try to pull you into drama. They will criticize you to see your reaction. They will ignore you to make you feel small. They will doubt you to shake your confidence. Do not give them the reaction they want. Stay calm. A person who can make you angry can control your attention. A person who can disturb your peace can control your day. Do not give that power easily. Your peace is valuable. Your focus is valuable. Your mission is valuable. Stay focused on your mission. If someone talks badly about you, keep building. If someone doubts you, keep improving. If someone leaves, keep walking. If something goes wrong, keep learning. Your response under pressure decides your strength. Remember, diamonds are formed under pressure. Strong minds are also formed under pressure. You do not become mentally strong by avoiding every difficulty. You become mentally strong by facing difficulty with control. Every hard morning can train you. Every criticism can train you. Every failure can train you. Every delay can train you. Every rejection can train you. But only if you stay calm enough to learn. If you only panic, you miss the lesson. So stay calm and ask, what is this teaching me? Maybe it is teaching patience. Maybe it is teaching discipline. Maybe it is teaching emotional control. Maybe it is teaching better planning. Maybe it is teaching you to stop trusting too quickly. Maybe it is teaching you to become stronger alone. Every pressure has a lesson. Find it. Use it. Grow from it. This is how you become powerful. Not by having an easy life, but by becoming strong in a difficult life. So, from today, when pressure comes, do not break immediately. Breathe. Stand still. Think clearly. Protect your peace. Choose your next move wisely. Pressure does not destroy a strong mind. Pressure reveals how trained your mind really is. Stay calm. Stay focused. Stay aware. Stay disciplined. That is how you think like a spy. If you want more motivational English lessons like this, please subscribe to the channel, support this video, and stay connected for more powerful and life-changing content.